Welcome, yogis and yoginis. This is Sun Salutation B tutorial and the next organic step in building yogic postures practice after classical and A variations. This sequence introduces two new poses and has more challenging flow of asanas. I will focus on unfamiliar postures as the rest is already covered in previous tutorials. We will start with centering in mountain pose, feet together and active, maintaining V-shaped alignment in them. Chest is open, neck is long. Our first and also new posture is chair pose. Start bending your knees and reach the arms overhead in line with your ears. To make this pose easier, you can also bring your palms together at the center of your heart. This requires less upper body strength. It is common to have weight shifted more to the toes, but this causes a lot of strain on your ankles. Ensure you're pressing firmly into your heels and your knees do not go over the toes. Another important aspect is your pelvis neutrality. Avoid either anterior or posterior pelvic tilt. Make sure you maintain natural curves in your spine. Depending on your body, normal curvature in lumbar spine is 20 to 40 degrees. To protect your cervical spine, it is not recommended to gaze upward. It is best to have your neck long and gaze down and slightly in front of you, keeping your arms in line with your ears. Next, start bringing your hands to the floor and straighten your legs if possible to come into full forward bend. Then lift your chest up, keeping your hands or fingers on the floor. If you still lack flexibility, it is fine to have your knees bent. Now ground your palms firmly on the mat and step or jump to come into Chaturanga Dandasana, lowering to your elbow level. Next, leading with your sternum up, come into up dog, shoulder blades pulling toward each other, glutes relaxed not to strain lower back. And with strong belly muscles and arms, press up to down dog. Your hands or feet here must be fully engaged, heels pressing down. It is also fine to have your knees bent in this pose until you become more flexible. Now we have another new asana, Warrior One. To come into this pose, your right foot steps as far to the front as possible, and heel of the left foot rotates halfway in and stays fully grounded on the mat, especially press with the outer edge of the left foot. Once you have strong foundation in both of your feet, you can start reaching your fully engaged arms overhead in line with your ears and then rise up with your upper body. Warrior One pose. If Warrior One is not accessible at this stage, this can be replaced with Crescent Pose, also called High Lunge. It will help to awaken hip flexors and groin. You also move your right foot to the front, but you lift the left heel, grounding through the ball of left foot. Your upper body is the same as in Warrior One. If Warrior One is new to you, it's best to practice High Lunge and work towards Warrior One with time. The important alignment to keep an eye on is your forward-facing pelvis. It's common to have it turned to the side. To practice correct rotation, place your hands on your hips crease, straighten your front leg, and bring your hips into one line by pulling right hip back and left hip forward. Then bend your right knee again and try to maintain this alignment. One more thing to look out for is your knee should never go beyond the line of your heel, otherwise you can hurt your ACL. Therefore, make sure you have enough distance between your feet so that you can keep your knee correctly aligned. It is also advised to keep your neck long and gaze straight ahead to protect your cervical spine. To transition into Chaturanga Dandasana, place your hands on the mat, step your right foot back and lower to your elbow level. Slide into Up Dog, leading with your chest. and press into down dog. We will come into warrior one or crescent pose as an alternative on the other side by stepping your left foot to the front and right heel halfway in, rising with strong and engaged upper body once you have strong base with your feet. Keep your hips facing forward and the outer edge of the right foot firmly grounded. Then lower down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog and press back, downward facing dog. As in variation A, we stay here for at least 5 full breath cycles. From here, we step or jump to the front, coming into halfway lift. Next, full forward bend. Rise up to chair pose. And release, coming into mountain pose, completing 18 postures. Let us go through all of these in breath movement coordination. It is recommended to have your inhales as long as your exhales. On your inhale, come into chair pose. Exhale, full forward bend down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step to the front, rise up. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step to the front with the left foot. Inhale, warrior one. Rise up. Exhale, palms down, Chaturanga Dandasana, lower to your elbow level. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now we have 5 full breath cycles in downward facing dog. Remember to press into thumbs and index fingers for equal weight distribution. Your elbows crease, rotating forward, neck is long, shoulder blades pulled away from your ears, back is straight, heels are rooting down. If you are still working on your flexibility, you can have your knees bent. On the next exhale, look to the front and step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, full forward bend. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, mountain pose. That is all for this tutorial. Remember to always listen to your body and use modifications when needed. Whenever you notice your breath is choppy, that's a sign you went too far. Thank you for watching. Practice safely and namaste.